2021 success come to us. Hi, I'm Wing Yi. I'm a life coach. This year we have a series of videos talking about how to lead a road to success. If you want to be successful, please subscribe our channel. And here, there are often we should have some reasons for every failure, right? And when we encounter some troubles or obstacles, we often couldn't find any reasons at the beginning. But sometimes when we think of one or two possible reasons of it, we seldom follow through, and then we forget it, and then we left it. So the troubles are still there. So today, Wing Yi would like to talk about a success myth, which is the law of motion. And before we dive into this, a simple example can illustrate this. And so, if you want to do exercise, you should have some reasons for it, right? What is your reasons for doing exercise? Yes, the popular example is you want to get slimmer, right? And then we want to get a good health, and when we also want to get some muscles, right? Muscles, and there are so many reasons for doing exercise, and so did Ben, right? Ben also want to do exercise because he found himself always sneezing and his nose always running, and he want to do some exercise to tackle it. So at the beginning, at the first day, Ben really was so determined. He took out his bottle, grabbed his towel, put on his sportswear, and head to the sports ground. And then he jogged around it 3 times in a row. And then he was so tired. He sweats all over the place. And then he thinks that he will come again a few days later. And then a few days later, Ben was so regret because it was already a few days already. He didn't do exercise. So now he took out his bottle again, he grabbed his towel, put on his sportswear, head to the sports ground. And this time he just managed to run around it for 2 times. And he was already so tired and he sweats, and he thinks that he will come again later. And until next week, he just managed to do exercise once only. And then he gradually forgot it, and he gradually left it. And now when the work pressure comes, and he now sneezes again, his nose runs again, and he got ill. And now Ben was so regret, right? And he think that he should have done exercise. So he now found another reasons for not doing right. Now he took out his schedule book and jotted down all the days he need to do exercise. And until that day, he couldn't refuse it now. Why? Because he has made his promise to himself. So now, Ben not only not sneeze again, his nose not runs again, and now he even built his muscles. What am I talking about here? And here it is. And when we encounter some obstacles and troubles, what should we do? we should try hard to think of the reasons of it. We should try hard to think the reasons of it. What Ben did is, Ben think of the reasons of whether he get ill, and then he do some right things, right? And here explains the Newton's law of motion. What Newton's law of motion says? It says when the ball is rolling, it will keep rolling. And when the ball stops, it stops. It will continue to stop. And it explains that where an object has inertia and momentum. And so, when we do some right things, and the right things will continue. When we do some wrong things, and it will go wrong forever. So, guys, remember, always do the right thing. And on the other hand, how can we keep ourselves to always do the right things? What Ben did? Yes, he took out his schedule book, and then, yes, by jotting down all the right things you need to do, and just do it. By doing the right things every step, it will lead you to a big success. So, finally, what should you do when you encounter some obstacles or troubles? Yes, try hard to think about the reasons of it, and then apply the law of motion. Keep doing things right, and then success will find you.